right.
Get you up there.
Thank you. Welcome back to the showcase. Thanks for hanging in, those that stuck with us. For those who are just tuning in now via the website, welcome. Today's clue word was Stark. So if we're talking about Stark, well, we're talking about Tony Stark, Iron Man.
I was right the entire time.
You were right. There you go. The reason I picked that is because this week I have been rebagging my Iron Man Volume 1 books. And I started collecting Iron Man. I think 128 might have been my first book, Demon in the Bottle. And that was in 1979 or 80. I have them in bags that I put them in 1979 or 80. These bags are yellowed. They're nasty. It's amazing that I hadn't got back to rebagging. And I'm putting them in beautiful Gerber bags and boards, which are 100% acid free. And they are museum quality. And they are perfect. And these books frickin' shine. So what I...
Do you still have the bags like you showed me and Sal?
Yeah, absolutely.
So the old ones you can hold.
Oh, yeah, I showed they were yellow as hell. Absolutely. And the whole stack is just nasty. So my Iron Mans, I need 101 and 106 to have 100 up of Iron Man, and they're, I don't know, Iron Man's at like 700 or something now. So I have decided that I will go and I will delve further, and I think I will complete Iron Man. I just need 100 issues, no big deal. So I think I'll complete Iron Man. So there you go. Well,
no big deal.
No big deal. Yeah, I got this. Yeah. So I've picked out some select covers from what I've done this week. Gerber is the way. Look at that Iron Man 102. Pretty.
It just shines.
Yeah, it shines. So, so there's a 101. Let's see. Here's a. I think I picked this. This is 117. It's just neat. But what's really nice, this one right here is the first Jim Rhodes. So the first roadie is in 118 here. So that book's got a little value. I just think a lot of these I picked, they're just kind of random. Here's 119. I just think it's a great cover. And these are in really good shape. I love this subby cover. The Submariner 120. So, and a lot of the ones that I'll be getting, I think Iron Man 20 centers started like 44. So a lot of the books I'll be getting are 20 centers, 25 centers, and 30 centers. So they're not, as expensive. It's 125. It's kind of a neat cover, but 126 is really cool. And this is kind of reminiscent of the very first Iron Man cover on Tales of Suspense 39. Yeah. So
and
Bob Layton.
Because they've homaged that a lot. There was an Amazing Spider-Man cover from around then that had that theme.
Yeah. So there's 127. And here's 128. So when I got 128, I guess I was 16 at the time. And man, I was taking care of books. Look at that. Look how nice I did that.
That's nice.
Yeah. So that's if you haven't read this story, this is one of the greatest single issues of comics there's ever been. It handled the alcoholism issue very adultly. It was really, really done. Yeah. I agree. Here's a 131. Great Hulk issue. Bob Layton. Yeah, I love the I-beam on the trade dress too. And I love the rivets. And Bob Layton was
fantastic.
So good. So good. And a lot of these issues, John Romita Jr. was doing the art, but it doesn't look anything like what he does because that's a case where the inker had his own style that overtook the pencils, and it was really Bob Layton's style. It wasn't Romita's style. So, and then the back 134, I think, is a classic Iron Man cover.
And if you follow Bob Layton on Facebook, he still does a lot of Iron Man commissions and that he posts on there too, and they still look fantastic.
Oh, so good. Yeah. And again, I love the space ones. And again, look how Look how beautiful these copies are. Yeah, it's just.
I still love how the double sided.
Well, I'm saving a lot of money doing it this way because these bags and boards. So what you do is
No,
you
I
get the
know.
Gerber
I'm just saying it's nice to see.
Yeah, well, I like it that way. It works fine, and it's again, you use a full back with it, so it's got plenty of support. I love that backlash cover. I love the Iron Man and logo in the black and red. So just neat books. And when I opened these, I was so happy with the condition, and to rescue these books and put them in beautiful bags. That's a great cover too. To put them, in these beautiful bags, and to have them protected. And now I'll never have to change them again. So, 149 and 150 was the classic Doctor Doom story, the Doom Quest story. Mm-hmm. There's the great cover. And again, there we go. We got a black cover that.
Oh, look, it's the same guy in that photo.
Yeah,
mm-hmm. Yep. He's looking in the mirror, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's looking in the mirror. Here we go. That cover's okay, but it's the one on the back that I think is really cool.
Oh, yeah, that is cool.
Yeah. So, that's 163 and 64. So, they're not, oh gosh, 215. I think this is a really great cover.
Oh, yeah. That's a classic one.
You're right.
I love that Silver Centurion armor. I know a lot of people don't. I always did.
Yep. No, I think it's cool too. I just love how the space looks, but Booze, you are right. Yeah, Iron Man 100 Pam, we showed that when we did the 100 episode. That's the only reason it's not out here today. So I think that is really cool. Yeah, you know what? So there have been foil Iron Man covers, but in the modern foils, they would look even better.
They would look great if they did it. They would look great if they did. Oh, Stingray, nice.
I love Stingray.
If they did spot foil on him and had just the armor in foil and not the rest of it.
Well, they've done that. There's a couple occasions where they have done that.
Yeah, I had some of them when I used to have a bunch of Iron Man stuff, but
And Dan, you'll know the artist that did this.
Oh yeah, it's Barry Windsor Smith, right?
Yep, sure is. Isn't that neat?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just here he does a random cover out of nowhere. Just kind of neat. Mike Grill did some Iron Man covers for a while too.
Oh, see, Chris, I like the Silver Centurion armor.
Yeah, I like it. Here's 250. So the 100 issues later, they did they revisited the Camelot and the Doom thing with Iron Man and Doom. Great Bob Layton cover. Yeah, Layton is the man. So Iron Man ended at 332.
That's a great one.
So from issue 100 to 332, I put them all in these bags. And again, by putting them front back, I'm saving a good bit of cash because these Gerber bags and boards are not.
It's funny, that one you just showed of Iron Man in space that Ramita did the cover. You could tell that's one where he did it that Layton did not ink it. So that's one. Right. So it's interesting to hold that up next to one where Layton inked them just to see how different it is.
Well, let's get a good one we can do that with. Because there is quite a difference.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. With the there we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like it doesn't even look like the same artist because it shows how important an inker can be.
Well, and again, sometimes an inker will pretty much keep things in the style of the artist, but Layton's Iron Man is a case where the inker is it's his style that he's doing on the character, and so that's pretty interesting. So there's the front of that, and then the last issue I kept was 282, and that's the first War Machine.
That's such a cool cover.
It is.
Yeah. So anyway, so there's my there's my little Iron Man revisit. And since I was, like I said, I was inspired because it was so fun to, take this box out and liberate these books from the sorry state that they were in, the sorry bags they were in. So that was a nice, worthwhile project I did while I watched a lot of Olympic action this week. So there you have it. Stark, Iron Man. Good stuff.
All right. Way to wrap it up. And guys, again, thank you for joining us for another Unforgettable Showcase. Can't wait to see what's in store for next week. We'll see you all in the next one. Hey coders, if you like that, give us a subscribe. And if you want more content like that, definitely check out the videos above. Hope you enjoy it. There's a lot for everyone.